Yeah, like I said, JFK, Nixon, Jimmy Carter, Trumpy, none of them want anyone from Earth to basically contact anyone from another space, from any other planets. In fact, they wanted to make sure that everyone from other planets didn't ever contact or come near Earth because, like I said, I mean, I'm very well known. The LSF spaceship is really well known. 300 planets, maybe, or 30 or 120 different planets, pretty much. And that the LSF flyers are very well known too. They didn't have weapons. We just landed and stuff like that. I would never put weapons on them anyway. And besides, they would get burned off. There's no room for guns. Keeping them cool was a problem. And pretty much, we're just visiting planets and all that other stuff. So anyway, though, really well known and a great legacy. That is where you came from, which was the LSF colony ship, pretty much, and the ALSAF. I mean FAF. Yeah, a colony ship, pretty much. Sorry, I get them all. It's so many numbers and letters, and the letters designate. It was originally the LSF spaceship, and then it became the LSA spaceship when it crashed on Earth or landed on Earth, and then took off again. And I think it became a little bit bigger. And then, of course, when it landed on another planet, it became the ALSFA spaceship. Great big huge colony ship. Very well known, very, very awesome. And used the LSF flyers, 71 flyers, the whole time. Anyway, there's lots of photographs of the repairs, lots of photographs of the building, lots of photographs of everything. It's hailed as the human colony ship. But it's actually also the exoskeleton colony ship and the 1.5 colony ship. I took many life forms all around the universe. Anyway, and it's a couple million or a couple billion years old and has over 500 deep space missions that it's partaked on. Like I said, eventually I retired it because it was, it's a legend. It's a legendary ship. It's basically your roots, where you're from. So, to make sure that it didn't ever get damaged, I basically put it in storage and put it in a museum where people can look at it and go, oh my God, we came here on that. Yep, your history. And probably makes millions, billions of dollars of people going to go see the human colony ship. That's also other life forms as well. So anyway, great legacy, amazing, many billions of years, millions of years of cruising around the galaxy. I've been in existence for 100 trillion years, and basically it was a wonderful ship and very well loved by everyone that was on it, pretty much. And one of the biggest long haul, well, not really. I mean, there probably are bigger colony ships, but I mean, it was my colony ship. And very, very neat and real. 100% real. Like I said, there's at least 5 or 6 photos of it going around Mars and also Saturn. It's like, and you can see a shot of it flying up in there. And my big old wings. It has the big wings on the side. I love it because it's the one with the wings. Because nobody else has wings on a spaceship. Especially, I was the only one with wings on my spaceship. So that's why it's rare. It's really rare. But I went from 4 wings to 2 wings. Because 4 wings was kind of redundant and really didn't work out. It was a little stupid. So I cut it down to 2 wings and extended them out a little bit further. So I could dip into, like I said, it originally had shorter wings, but then I made them longer because I wanted to be able to dip into atmospheres. And I think I added another set of wings maybe. I forget. So it looked more like and then anyway, it looked kind of weird. You could look up the photos. They're there. Anyway, it never had U anything. It was always LSF for flyer. It didn't really fly though. Felt pretty good though. Anyway, yeah. So that's the Starfleet legacy. And yeah. And then a bunch of annoying stuff. And them trying to kill me. So anyway. The leader and creator of Starfleet. And stars. Like I said, I also created matter. Starfleet, I also did particulate matter creation and all kinds of other stuff. And foundry stuff. And making of suns. Or stars. Well, making of suns too, because I genetically coded humans. So yeah, all that stuff. So anyway, you can look it up. Anyway, or go visit an LS-71, by the way. And like I say, on the Ford engines and the flatheads, they're not Fords. They're actually German, and they're LS again. And also, if you bought 10,000 engines, we would basically put your name or a name into the castings. So they asked for the name Ford on their castings. So we casted every block Ford. But they're actually LS and basically Germany. They were not built at the Ford plant, nor there was no Ford plant, except for 5 minutes or something, and they went bankrupt right away. Because someone realized how much debt they were in. And basically, there was just a bunch of castings and casting names. It was a Flathead, Germany, LS. So anyway, and if you bought 5,000 of them or 4,000 of them, we would cast a name into the block. So that's all it is. Anyway, the company never had a factory, really. Maybe assembly shop at most, but not really. So anyway, and basically it was Two-Tone Tommy and all those others. That's the Ford legacy, and a bunch of people with Thompson machine guns running around shooting people and driving two-tone cars that were made at the Renault manufacturing plant. That was actually the LS manufacturing plant. So anyway, yeah. So anyway. Oh well. That's life. Our existence is for you. And sorry I wasn't able to tell the public sooner. But, I was a little bit young and apparently being subdued. So anyway, I'm surprised they could forget about me. I was very legendary. Only one that could crash a $1 trillion spaceship and laugh. I'm literally the only one that can crash a $1 trillion spaceship and laugh about it. Anyway, yeah. So. Anyway, it's true though. Legendary. Actually, I put the L in legendary. So it's funny. Yep. And JFK, someday you'll read the true story of JFK. Somebody figured it all out, and basically, like I said, they found all these people and put them and showed me. I was like, oh, sports announcers, that's right. And someone told me that they used to use sports announcers and try to pretend like they were NASA because they had the NASA gym, basically. And they have nothing to do with the International Space Station or the National Space Agency, which is my thing. And I built the space shuttle, which is a ship. It's an easy ship. Anyway, yeah, I built a lot of ships, mostly smaller ones because I'm not really into it anymore. And besides, they're just going up to a space station, pretty much just trying to get back onto the moon or something, or kill the people on Mars or something like that. And I wasn't going to help them get to Mars and destroy other life forms. Like I said, they've just been trying to nuke Mars basically this whole time, or Saturn. That's all Nixon was trying to do. Just kill the Martians or something. Or somebody else, or get picked up by some other spaceship. Like I said,